Around 2011, we started attending the traditional Latin Mass, and somewhere between 2015 and 2017, it slowly became our regular Sunday liturgy. But it wasn't the TLM per se that got me questioning the charismatic gifts. In fact, when we first started attending the TLM, I still considered myself a charismatic. But as I entered more and more into that movement, I started consuming trad content, and that's when everything changed. Everything I thought I knew about being Catholic was being called into question. Theology, morality, spirituality, ecclesiology. I was encountering new ways of thinking that both challenged me and resonated with me. It was like, if they had hidden this beautiful form of the Mass from me, what else did they hide from me? So I was highly wary of any priest who was not traditional because I was convinced that the church was overrun with modernists. And so much of what I had considered just years before as solid Catholic teaching, I now saw as like moderately Catholic at best. I really felt that while theologically there was only one church, practically there were two. There was the traditional church, and then there was the Masonic, modernist, Spirit of Vatican II church. But it was through the traditional movement that my faith really started to deepen. I started to take a lot of things more seriously. Things like modesty. Trads were unafraid to address the modesty question, so we started taking modesty more seriously, and we changed our wardrobe because of it. We started actually resting on Sunday. No unnecessary manual labor or shopping, and as a result, Sunday became a day of renewal rather than just another day to get things done. We started practicing penance. I didn't realize that you had to do penance every Friday of the year, not just Fridays during Lent, so we gave up meat on Fridays all year long. At one point, I was literally fasting 3 days a week. The daily rosary became a non-negotiable for us. At one point, I was praying a full rosary every day in Latin, and that's all 15 mysteries, not 20.